What's up, YouTubers? YellowTom7 here. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and stop the videos whenever I can. So, I was using my laptop to work on a video, and I thought, you know, this thing's kind of sluggish. So, I popped it open with my tools, and I decided, oh, look at this. It only has 16 gigabytes of RAM. You have all that processing power, and it needs more RAM to just do the video editing. So, we ordered the RAM 64 gigabyte kit from Cruall. We got the ballistics RAM. We're going to open it up again. What I'm going to need, because I have different screws, because I lost one of the screws, so I put an RC screw in. I have a MIP.
24 hours later.
Couple little pry bars or screwdriver. Little screwdriver. It doesn't have to be Craftsman, but it helps. Little other screwdriver slash pry bar, and we're gonna need some kind of screw container. So let me see. RPM screw tray. And it would help if I had some kind of pliers, because these screws, this tool. One. There's another one over here. I'll slide it more towards the camera. This will also void your warranty, but if you want to put, well, it shouldn't void your warranty, but if you don't fuck anything up, so then you have, so there's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 screws. This one here has a factory seal on it, and I already took it off and opened it. That's why it looks weird like that. That one might have been put down a little bit too tight. Kind of hard to record on your laptop when you need to open the laptop and use it to get your screws out, but we'll make do. What's interesting about these screws is, so if you look at them, they have this one. Oh, it does right there. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, you can. There's blue Loctite on them, which is kind of interesting. This is MSI GS66 Stealth 110 SF. Yeah, notebook PC. Has a little hard drive that looks like a RAM stick. So those are kind of interesting. It's literally like about this size here. So. This is a 64 gigabyte kit, which is crazy. I've never had a computer that has 64 gigabytes of RAM, but this computer should run like a little fucking monster now. I'll throw a link in the description to the RAM. Because of the chip shortage, I don't like buying from Amazon, but there was literally no other place to get it where it was in stock. It's available everywhere, like B&H, eBay, Computer Center, all the Cruall's website, but Amazon was the only place that had it. This is during the coronavirus Delta, and they have a chip shortage because no one is able to get stuff. So put your screws off the side, do not lose them. Where did I start? Before I started, I think, I started in the front. Start here, like that. My finger on this so it doesn't close again. Lift up to my other keyboard. Just be very gentle. Do not stick the tool in too far because you will fuck it up. And all we want to do is gently separate the case. Oops, see, you hear that click? Also, if you're not too worried about scratching your computer, you can do this, but you might kind of scratch it a little bit. Just be careful of that. Like, I've already kind of scratched it a little bit, but it's kind of too late. Yes, there are better ways of doing this, but this is probably the way I found. It's best for me. And then don't just pull this back because there are ones on the front you have to do, and you only get one shot at the, and it just pops off like that. So this is your cover. Set that off to the side where it won't get fucking broken. It is rated voltage 15.2 volts, 60. It's the measurement size is 625,000 milliamp hours. Here, all this, these are the three fans. You got 1, 2, 3. This is probably the main fan. These are probably the secondary fans. You have the processor, which is, I think, right here. This thing here is the SSD. I'll show you what that looks like. See the SSD, that little thing? It's a Samsung SSD. And what we need is under these guys here. How do I know there's 16 gigabytes in here? Well, you pull one of these slabs up, and this one is not labeled. Say anything about the size. This one, however, we pull this guy up. 8 gigabyte 1X. So 8 and 8 is 16, and that's obviously not enough. Take the little tabs, you pull them out, and this guy will pop up. Like so. Do not touch the gold tabs, which is this. That is not a big no-no when it comes to RAM install. Looks good to me. Same notch. So take it, put the notch in there, like so. See how the notch is in? And we're just gonna make sure it's in all the way and then push it down. And it will click. That's in. The other one. Now save this RAM because I could sell this on Facebook Marketplace. It's still good. So I could even put it in the package of the new RAM and save it and then give it to someone. So that's out. Set it off to the side. I'll put it right here. You can see it then. Open your other stick of RAM. Nice, that works. Oop, I touched it. I'm putting it in there. Make sure it's flush. Like this. And that is in there. In there, nice and good. Put your little covers back down. But for now, let's do the reassembly. So the reason why you have these like rubber things here and then you have these things here is because this metal on the back is actually very thin, and things basically, those little rubber standoffs basically support the back in different locations. So if you set it on your lap, they don't touch it basically. It should just go all the way around. And this should go flat, so if it doesn't go flat, there's probably a problem here, like this guy here. Why isn't this one going flat? You don't have to do that at all. You just want them snug. You don't need to over tighten them and yank on them. Snug is all you need. If I scratch the computer a little bit, oh well, you just take some black touch-up paint and paint over it. Not that MSI supplies black touch-up paint. It's just that you can do it, like, because I already broke the hinge on that. Well, I didn't break the hinge. It kind of fell out of my car in my book bag, and it got a little bit cracked. So the outer casing did. So what I did was I just put touch up paint, black paint marker on the hinge, and call it. Is this dead? Okay, apparently my laptop is dead.